Ugh. Okay. Hey anyone, thanks for coming back to Visually Happening. You're watching Visually Growing and I'm Victoria Harrington. So I know I released my last video like a week or two ago, and I'm just trying to get back in the habit of making more frequent posts. I won't say weekly or anything like that quite yet, but I just want to make more frequent posts. Okay, so this vlog is meant for the month of July, so what I did while I was in July. And again, not too many new things. Working on that for this month for August, but for July, I went to this event called Curlfest, which, the event itself is fantastic. It is ginormous. It was in Prospect Park and this very open area, and it was beautiful. There was so many people. I was supposed to go with a very good friend of mine, Gina, and she had a last minute, present given to her to go to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. Then it got canceled. It just ended up not working out. So I went to Curlfest by myself, and I had the intent and goal to find some kind of like hair growth oil and some kind of silk wrap. But I don't know what to expect here, and I'm also here by myself, so we'll see. And I got my head wrap, and I'm actually gonna take off. It's super hot today and I am not prepared whatsoever, but I got to see it and I will definitely be back next year. Well, I didn't find either. I ended up finding an actual wrap that I haven't really been able to figure out quite yet. I've also been practicing it enough, so if I can get that nailed down for August, I'll absolutely show it. Although the material is made of cotton, and I know that I personally try not to put anything other than silk or microfiber on my head, but from the research I've done in the company that this is from, I haven't gotten any bad reviews from it. It seems as a very beloved company, so it doesn't hurt to try it. Didn't find an oil. I ended up only staying for about an hour. It was partially because I was alone. It was partially because it was my first time there, and it was also because it was during this like very sticky hot heat wave that we had going on in New York, and I got very, very baby and very cranky, and I was like, man, I really need some AC right now. So I left, but now I know what to expect for next year. I'm absolutely dragging Gina down with me, so next year I'll have a better post about Curlfest. But I still have something else. When I got my Ouidad haircut, they ended up giving me a bunch of free products as a thank you for letting myself be a guinea pig to teaching stylists how to cut curly hair. So I got all this new stuff. I got, so my hair is labeled as classic curls. So they gave me this shampoo, conditioner for classic curls. I got this mask, a leave-in conditioner, a gel, and a hairspray bottle. You know, it was a great gesture. It was something I wanted to play around with and see. So I started to use it in July. I had other products that I wanted to finish out because I wanted to use all the Ouidad products together, and it wasn't until about mid-July that I was able to use all of them together. So I had to update my routine a little bit on how I did my hair with the Ouidad products. So the products smell great. They're very detailed on what each product does specifically for your hair, which is great. The only I have about it is that it doesn't specify, and I looked in the ingredients and it seems that it is not sulfate or paraben free, and that kind of bothers me a little bit. But Ouidad is such a high praised company that I don't want to knock it quite yet. I want to finish out the products and see how they can go forth from there. But so far, I'm very happy. I did actually get my hair cut. What was it? I got my hair cut at some point after I did my last video. So, the hair is all good now. I'm very happy with how it turns out. The gel is probably my favorite of the entire bunch because it's really light, and gel, I really would pass it on to everybody that everyone should be using some kind of light gel, either Dave Curl or Ouidad. And that's all I have for this month. I've got some new stuff coming up. Again, trying to keep a frequent routine if I can. So thanks for coming back. I appreciate you 1 billion jillion %. Have a great day if you can, and I'll see you guys next time.